It's Gnome of the Month, Gnome of the Month, Gnome of the Month! Hello my beautiful gnomies and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations and I'm Nova, and today is Gnome of the Month, Gnome of the Month. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video and come hang out in our cozy little corner today. If you are not new here, welcome back my gnomie. I am so happy to see you and I hope you are doing well. A little bit about what Gnome of the Month is. On the first Saturday of the month, I come on here and I talk about my plans for Gnome of the Month, if I'm planning on doing a crochet along, putting out a tutorial, following a tutorial, making something up, whatever my plans are. I just kind of chit chat about them and sort of remind everybody about Gnome of the Month, and to get those creative juices flowing. It's just fun to talk about our gnomie plans. And you guys are welcome to comment in the description, or in the description box. You're welcome to comment in the comment section below what your plans are or your ideas are, and what you're thinking for Gnome of the Month. And basically you can just make as many gnomes as you want. You don't have to make a certain artist's gnomes. You don't have to follow my patterns. You can do whatever you want. You can make something up. You could follow patterns. You could follow YouTube videos. I will link in the description box below my tutorials for gnomes in case you are looking for some. I've got everything from like uber beginner friendly to mushroom gnomes. That's what we did last month. So constantly growing our little repertoire of gnomie crochet alongs. And then the last Saturday of the month, I come on here and I go into my email, which is novagnomecreations@gmail.com, linked in the description box below, and I pull out all of the gnomie goodness that you guys have sent me. So you can send me your gnomie projects, and you can send me as many as you want. There is no limit, and it does not have to be crochet only. Any crafty medium, so it could be painting, diamond painting, cross stitch, rug tufting, it could be drawing, charcoal, knitting, crochet, I don't even know, embroidery, any type of artsy medium. You are totally welcome to send me your gnomes. So if you do something cool in Gnomie, make sure you take a picture and send it over, and I will put it all together in the last Saturday of the month's Gnome of the Month video and make a little montage and add some music. It's super fun, and everybody can come together and see just like the beautifulness that is Gnome of the Month on Nova Gnome Creations channel, because our community, I'm just gonna say it, we make some pretty freaking cool gnomes. So I hope that you stick around, and if you are making gnomes this month, I hope you participate. I would absolutely love to see what you come up with. I really like to see what you guys make. It literally is so fun for me opening up those emails and putting it together. I'm like, I'm just constantly like squeeing because everybody does such cute stuff, and I love to see it. There's such a variety with gnomes, and I think that is one of the things that is so fun about it, is like no two gnomes are the same. Even if you're like following a pattern, your gnome is going to have your touch to it, you know? And it is just so fun, and seeing like the creative spins that people put on things, it is like a total blast. So that's what Gnome of the Month is, and I just want to take a moment to tell you, as you enter the cozy little corner of YouTube, that you can drop your worries at the door. You can hand them off to the doorman, tell him, stash those in the back, I don't want them right now. All of your stress, all of your anxiety, just brush it off your shoulders, and you can physically stop. Right now, what you're doing, you can physically stop and brush it off your shoulders. All that anxiety, all that stress, all that worry, everything that's pressing down on you, everything that's taking over your thoughts and preventing you from enjoying yourself, preventing you from smiling, preventing you from just taking a deep breath, leave it at the door. And we're going to close that door, and you're going to come in, and you're going to pick your favorite seat. Whatever kind of seat you like. You want a rocking chair? You got it. You want a couch? You want a beanbag? You want a foam, memory foam, luxurious bed? You got it, okay? Whatever you want. We have every type of chair magically available to you in this cozy little corner. And you pick out your favorite, and you pick out your favorite drink, and you grab whatever project or lack of project if you just want to chill and kick back and just exist, just hang out with me. We are just having a good old time right now. We're not worried about anything, because guess what? We can pick those back up when we want to. We can pick them back up when we need to. But you know what we do need that you're probably not taking care of? You need to let them go sometimes. It's not healthy to carry that around all the time. It's not healthy for your mind, your body, your soul. You gotta let it go sometimes. You're allowed to let it go. I give you permission to let it go. When you're here in the cozy little corner of YouTube that is this channel, I give you permission to let it go. Okay? So I hope that you take a couple deep breaths, and I hope that you feel a little bit better after watching this video. Let's take a couple deep breaths together, okay? And if you don't feel comfortable taking a deep breath, that is totally fine. Don't push yourself if it's not physically comfortable for you. But if you would like to, let's take a couple deep breaths together. So what I'm going to do is we're going to inhale over 4 beats and then exhale over 4 beats, okay? All right, so inhale. And exhale. Do you feel a little bit better? All right, let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And take a minute, if you're feeling like you're still holding a lot of tension, take a minute to think about your body and where you're holding that tension. Are you holding your jaw clenched? Take a minute and think about it. Is your jaw kind of clenched? Are you pushing your tongue into the roof of your mouth? Not like just sitting there relaxing and it happens to be there. Are you kind of putting pressure on the roof of your mouth with your tongue? Take a minute and just loosen it. Like let go of that tension. Loosen your jaw. Are you furrowing your brow? Are you putting a lot of tension in your forehead? Take a minute, raise your brows, squint them, raise your brows, squint them, and then just relax them. Relax your forehead. And do that with your whole body. Take intention. Use intention with how you're sitting and how you're holding all of this stress inside of you. If you feel tense, take a minute to try to relax that part of your body. Think about each part, all the way from your head to your toes, because people hold their tension in different spots on their body. Some people hold it in their shoulders, some people hold it in their jaw, some people hold it in their hips. I've actually heard that some people hold it in their hips. Just think about it, and if you need to, take a minute and tighten every muscle in your body. Like intentionally tighten every muscle in your body. Squeeze your shoulders together, clench your jaw, furrow your brow. You might look a little silly, it's okay. And just tighten everything up from head to toe. And then, like a wave washing over you, just release. Take a minute to focus on releasing the tension in your forehead, in your jaw. Just moving your way down through your whole body. Just take a minute to release that tension. And hopefully that will help. Anyway, I don't want to take up all of your time with that, but I do want to take time every now and again to remind you that this is a worry-free zone and that you are allowed to just be here and have a good time and be you, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't got to take care of other people. You don't have to hold all the worries of the world. I know that sometimes we want to let go, but we're afraid that no one else is going to worry about them the way that we do. They're not going to worry about them as good as we do. But that doesn't mean that you just never let go. You have to. You have to let yourself have some time where you're just existing. And hopefully your crafting time can be that for you. And hopefully this channel can be that for you. But I hope you feel a little bit better. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my plans for Gnome of the Month. I'm not planning on doing a crochet along this month or a tutorial this month. I'm actually not even planning on following a pattern this month. I am playing around with last month's design, which was the mushroom gnome design, and kind of just, I had some other ideas as I was designing that, like to do a flower cap for the gnome. So I'm just kind of playing around with that. I'm also working on a Valentine's Day gnome. So I will probably have several different gnomes that I just kind of am winging and loosely using last month's pattern, probably for like the body design, but then kind of doing different caps and stuff like that and just playing with it and having fun. So that is my plan for this month. I'm actually working on, I have it sitting right here. Here is the beginnings of coming up with how I want to do the flower top. And I'm thinking about putting some green down here and trying to make it look a little bit more flowery. But I won't go too much into my idea because I want it to be a surprise. And also, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm always just kind of making it up as I go along. So you kind of know already what I know about my plans. And that is mostly just to have fun with it and get a little creative. I was feeling that creative freedom this time. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I would love to know what gnomes you guys are thinking about working on. If you have a pattern you're following, or if you're freehanding it, or if you're watching a tutorial, or if you don't know yet, you can go ahead and let me know down in the description box below. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on Monday if you're a member, and on Tuesday if you aren't. Love you guys. Bye!